Evaluation Question 3. What have you learned from your audience feedback? Dennis McQuail suggested that an audience can be described as a temporary collective, 1972. The target audience for our music video project was teens and young adults aged roughly between 16 to 22 years old. The target audience are in the subculture of the mainstream genre. The gender ratio within the audience is roughly even though the genre of music, rap grime, is stereotypically more popular with boys. Jerome can be seen as an ideal self-partner, Carl Rogers 1980, as he is young, attractive and fun. Gaining feedback from an audience is a critical aspect of creating a product. Clark et al. 2007 states that in media industries, it is important to carry out regular audience research, using methods such as ratings collection, questionnaires, surveys, and screen tests. This is because the main purpose of creating this product is to please the target audience and to entice them to buy the artist's album and to gain more interest in the artist. Yen Ang, 1991, suggested that media producers have an imaginary entity in mind for the construction of a media product. Audiences only exist as an imaginary entity, an abstraction, constructed from the vantage point of the institution, in the interest of the institution. This is useful when analyzing audience feedback, as the product should meet standards and expectations of the target audience, as they are the ones we are trying to please. Also, according to John Hartley, 1987, institutions are obliged not only to speak about an audience, but crucially for them, to talk to one as well. They need to not only represent audiences, but to enter into relations with them. This tells us that we need to represent the audience in a way that they appreciate, as we are entering into relations with them and need to keep the target audience satisfied with the product. One way in which we gained audience feedback in the beginning of our project was by presenting our initial ideas to a select group of media students and teachers, and asking them what their opinions and ideas were. We did this by providing a questionnaire for the focus group. We produced this questionnaire on surveymonkey.com. Examples of questions we included are: how suitable do you think our locations are on a scale of 1 to 5, and please say any more music videos we can use as inspiration. We then gathered the questionnaire results from the focus group and analysed these results. This focus group provided us with both qualitative and quantitative data. Gaining qualitative data is very useful within the project, as it provides us with the audience's ideas and thoughts for the product. Quantitative data is also useful as it allows us to analyze statistics and data from the audience easily. From these results, we gain positive feedback and some other suggestions for the music video, such as locations and outfits that would appear in the music video. This feedback allowed us to review our initial ideas and include other aspects that were brought up by the audience. For example, one of the feedback questionnaires we received suggested that we could use Clifton Park as a location. This would have been an effective location, as there is a skate park and neighbour field to the location. However, we didn't have enough time in the project to film any more, so this wasn't included in the music video. Another set of feedback we got from the initial idea screening is the type of clothing Jezza would wear in the music video. In the presentation of our ideas for the project, we stated that Jezza would be wearing clothes that are popular for the subculture of rap mainstream fans. For example, these would include hoodies, jeans, joggers, high tops, and snapback hats. We learned from the feedback that these outfits would be suitable for the subgenre of the music video, giving us reassurance and confidence in the outfits we will be wearing. An example of one set of feedback we received in relation to costumes that would be used in the music video is typical urban outfits such as NY caps. We learned from this feedback as Jezza is seen wearing caps on most locations of the music video. This is useful as the audience that gave the feedback were mostly in the subculture of the target audience for the music video. Another way we gathered audience feedback was by screening our music video to a group of AS media students and a few media teachers. We also gave out a questionnaire for the group to complete, discussing our strengths and weaknesses within the production of the music video. Some examples of the questions included in the questionnaire were: is the music video industry standard, and what would you change about the music video? We then gathered this information and took into account what the focus group had suggested. For example, a few members of the group mentioned that at the end of the music video it would have looked better if there were more cuts and faster editing. We also agreed with this observation, and furthermore we altered this feature and improved the fast editing at the end of the music video to match the faster beat. This supports Andrew Goodwin's 1992 theory that there is a relationship between the music and the visuals of a music video. Social network websites were also important in relation to audience feedback within the project. Websites such as Facebook were useful in the process, as we were able to upload our ideas and our products so we could gain audience feedback. Social networking websites are useful when getting audience feedback for our project because the target audience is roughly the same age as the dominant users of Facebook and Twitter. We uploaded drafts of our music video onto Facebook asking for feedback on the product. The majority of the comments included our peers saying they enjoyed the music video and that it was a good piece of work. This was reassuring as it showed us that we had edited and planned the music video effectively as the target audience of the music video was interested in it, telling us that if more people viewed the music video, there would be more interest. Another form of social network feedback is when we have been posting pictures of the photo shoots we've carried out with Jezza B. We then told our peers and friends on Facebook to comment or tell us which photos would be best suited for the Digipack and poster. It is important that we take in our audience's ideas and say the ones we are creating the music video for, so they can gain interest in Jezza B and the song, leading to the interest in the Digipack that we also produce. YouTube is also effective when getting audience feedback because you are able to leave comments and suggestions on millions of music videos from around the world. This allows more people to view our music video that we wouldn't have included into our target audience. Although fans of artists search for specific videos and songs, videos of similar artists and more songs from artists appear on the side of the web page in the suggestions column. For example, somebody that is a fan of Tyga, Jezza B's friend rap artist, can search for any productions featuring Tyga. By doing this, it is likely that a number of Jezza's songs could be featured in the suggestions box, resulting in more viewers and possible fans. So far, our music video, combining the draft music video and the final music video, have a total of 262 views. The comment we received on the draft music video was, "Johnny, this is really good. Intro needs work. Edit to the 3 parts black and white and colour and faster pace. Jump cut, split screen, the end with Jezza and Tyga." We learned from this feedback as we increased the pace of editing to fit the beat of the music towards the end of the song. Gaining feedback from our media teachers was also extremely important throughout the project. Halfway through creating our Digipack advertisement poster, we decided to change the idea and layout completely. This was because the feedback from our media teachers and peers was that it didn't look professional enough, and the editing techniques on Photoshop weren't very effective. We also thought that the poster wasn't industry standard and lacked appeal. After this, we researched many Digipack album advertisements, such as Visual Kicks, Stereotypical, Example, Playing in the Shadows, and Dizzy Rascal, Boy in the Corner. We researched these as these artists are in the same subgenre as Jezza B, meaning we would be targeting the same audience. We then researched David Guetta, a mainstream DJ that would be targeting the same audience as our music video. We found a poster advertisement for Nothing But the Beat. We really liked the layout and colour schemes used in the poster and decided to pastiche these elements onto our own Digipack advertisement, such as the red-cropped red images behind the black and white edited David Guetta. We then gained feedback from the media teachers once more and found that this layout and idea was much more interesting and more professional than the other plan. To gain more feedback on these products, we uploaded them onto Facebook. We asked which poster the audience preferred and why. These are some examples of the comments we received. We learned that the majority of the people were commenting preferred the redraft of the poster, the one which was perceived elements from the David Guetta poster. Gaining feedback from social networking sites and blogs is effective as it provides interaction with the target audience and subculture that the product is aimed at. This tells us that Web 2.0 software was collaborative within our project.
Yeah. Okay, so don't you just hate it? When you're in your room, with your speakers on, with the tunes, on the right bars, then every 2 seconds you get a text message or a phone call. And what happens when your phone's next to the speakers? You get that stupid beeping noise. You all know what I'm talking about. That interference nonsense. Look, I think I'm getting a text right now. Fucking hell. Look, I hate when I'm in my room with the speakers on, then interference, here comes a text. And the thing is, I don't really want to talk to you, so go away, just leave me a sec. A minute, an hour, and stop with the beeping recs, cause every time I get a text, my speakers start doing that damn beeping effect. I hate this interference, but you seem to love this perseverance. Where did you get my number from anyway? To text me, you've got no clearance. So why proceed to text me? There's no need. You as a contact, I will delete. I don't wanna talk to you. 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 deal with it.